Hi, welcome to our shop. Is there anything I can help you with today? Okay. Yep, I can definitely do that. So I actually have like a list of a couple things that people that go to college normally need and that they normally buy here. So maybe I can go over the list and maybe we can see which things you like and which things you need. Because have you already bought some stuff? Okay, so I guess we'll just go over it and we'll see whatever things, and then I can take them and show you, and you can decide which ones you like. Okay, so firstly, first-year college students usually buy pens, pencils, usually just like graphite pencils, fine liners. Is there any of those that you are looking for today? Okay, yep. Are you also looking for the fine liners? So you're looking for different colored fine liners, maybe some just generally other colored pens in bright colors. Okay. Maybe also some pens that have multiple colors in one pen. Yep, I can show you a selection of those. I guess another like slightly less popular item, but it is sometimes popular with girls, is gel pens and glitter pens. Okay, yeah. I guess I can also show you some highlighters. Okay, and do you like the more chunkier highlighters or the thinner ones? Okay. So I will see what I have of that. Are you also looking for school agendas, planners? Okay, so you already bought those, yeah. Another, of course, pretty important thing is binders and folders to keep the syllabuses in and all of that, and all types of reading material and everything. So is there maybe any special sizing of the folders that you like, or you don't really have anything? Okay, yeah. Okay. And we do have a selection of cardboard ones, but also plastic ones. Is there a one that you prefer? Okay. Okay. Let me see my list. We've had that. Okay. Oh yeah, notebooks, of course, and paper. Yeah, to take notes. Yeah, that's of course quite important. Yeah. And do you prefer lined or maybe squared or with rectangles for your field of study? Okay, yeah. Okay, so no sciences. Okay, so you won't really need the squared ones then. Okay. I think then the last thing that I can show you is pencil cases. Yep. Okay. You also want to look into those. Yep. Okay. Well, and maybe other anything else that you think of? Okay, no, yeah, well, those are, I guess, the main important things. I guess we also still have staplers and hole punchers, erasers, and stuff like that. No. Oh yeah, one last thing is also like correction tapes and things along those lines. Okay, well, maybe any tape. Okay. Yeah, and then I also do still have some more artsy things, but what are you exactly studying next year? Or I guess this year, this semester? Oh, okay, so you probably don't really need markers and paint. Oh, okay. Okay, well, then let's get into it. I already have a bunch of notebooks over here. All of these are lined, so we're lucky. I actually have the squared ones in the back, but these are all lined, so I can already show you a couple of these. I have this little set. These are smaller ones, which you did say that you like the smaller size is better. Yeah, they can really be handy for taking notes, and these are actually both made from recycled paper, so it's really quite nice. And they just have lines. I can maybe show you what they look like on the inside. So, yep, just a simple lined notebook. So that's the first one, and of course it comes with the second smaller one, which has this leaf pattern, so it's also quite pretty. Also the same on the back. So yeah, again, just simple lines. Yeah, you can see there's these kind of black, pretty thin lines. Yeah, it's quite nice for taking notes. Yeah, or I guess making summaries if you like to make summaries. Yeah. Okay, so those two are an option. And then I also have a couple other ones. Wait, maybe I should tell you first. If you're interested in any of them, I will always, after each set, or sometimes after each type of product that I show you, I will ask you which ones you'll like, and then I will write it down, and then later on we can go find new ones, because these are of course all the showroom models, so these are not the ones that you will be getting. So I will just write it down, and then I will go to the back and get the ones that you actually want. So yeah, if you like any of them, you should tell me. Are these ones that you are interested in? Okay. Okay. Put those a little bit to the side. Well, then I also have this one, which is a more funky print. It is David Bowie, so if you're a David Bowie fan, this could be really cool. Yeah, okay. And this one on the back also looks the same. It's a little bit more of a plastic finish, and again, just has the regular lines in it. I'm sorry for that noise. These lines are actually a little bit darker printed than the other ones. The other ones seem to be a little bit more faint, but yeah, again, quite a nice flexible notebook that you could definitely use for your notes. It also says notes on it, so I think it's pretty ideal. So that's another option. Is that one that you would be interested in? Okay. Yeah, we actually always get these in different with different prints, so it kind of depends on the week, the month, which ones we have. So sometimes you might also have different ones, but this is one that we have today. So if you maybe next time want to see a different one with a different actor or singer or whatever, then you need to come around another time. Yes, okay. Then I also have a more basic one for if you're not really that much into the funky prints. And this one also has a elastic, which is definitely quite handy. A lot of students prefer this because they kind of just, when they put it in their bag, it doesn't open, and it kind of stays put together. So sometimes these notebooks will be a bit more long lasting. So we take it off. Again, this one has black lines in it. These lines actually go all the way from one side of the page to the very end of the page. With the other ones it stopped, and it was a little bit of a wide spacing around, but this one is just all the way. So yeah, that's another type of style, which maybe for notes can sometimes be a bit more annoying, I guess, depending on how you take the notes. Yeah, okay, so that's like another option. We do actually still have this one in a couple other colors, so if you're interested, then we can look into that. Okay. And then I also have a couple of these, or have this one, of these longer A4, bigger A4 format notebooks, and these are again just lined, but these are actually lined in blue, and the line on the side is red, as you can see, so that's a bit different. Again, it's quite a nice notebook. This one actually also specifically says that it has 80 pages, so yeah, because it could be kind of interesting. Some of these seem to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, this one, the blue one, already seems to have a lot more pages, so yeah, I guess this is another one. This is again made from a recycled material, but This one is of course a bit bigger, but again the page quality is again really quite nice, and like I said, it has the colored printing. So those are all the notebooks that we have today. Are there maybe any of these you already said that you liked? Yeah, that one. So do you also want to pick one? Okay. Well, so I wrote it all down. I guess it's maybe better to decide at the end of all of the things which you like the best. Yeah, I guess it probably makes the most sense. Okay. And then we also still have a refill paper, which is again just lined. And it's actually 850 pieces of paper in here, as you can see on the back. So it looks like it also has a bunch of holes on the side, so you can put it in your binders. And again, it has the blue lines that go horizontal and the one red line on the side. So yeah, another, is this something that you were also looking for? Yeah. Okay, so then I guess we can maybe go over to some of the binders. So yeah, okay. Okay, so the first couple of binders that we have are these ones. So as you can see, this first one has a flower print on it. And has different colors. Quite a pretty print, if you ask me. Basically has two rings in the middle, and it also is just on the inside a more beigey color. So this is one of the first options. Maybe I will measure the width of this one. Let me see. Okay. This one is about 3 centimeters, or I guess almost an inch, right? Yeah, almost an inch, a little less than an inch. So yeah, that's the first one. And the second two are also the same measurement. This one is a mint green one. Again, we sometimes have these in different colors. Same goes with the prints. Sometimes we have different types of prints, but this month we have still the more summery colors and the brighter colors, because we also noticed that a lot of students really like these. So again, it's just also the same color on the inside, and it has the two prints. And then we have one last one with this flower print. So these flowers are of course quite a bit bigger. Again, they come in different colors, and on the inside it is just a plain gray with again the two rings. There's the 3 centimeter ones, but we also have a couple ones that are a bit thinner. We actually do have these in a bunch of different colors, as you can see. Basically have them in the primary colors and green. So these are again just simple plain binders, and they do have the little rings on the inside, but as you can see, these rings are definitely quite a bit smaller than the other binder or the other binders. And these are also of course a little bit thinner. If we measure this, we will see that these are only about 2 centimeters, actually seemingly a little bit less than that. Yeah, only about 2 centimeters. So they are a bit smaller than the other ones. And again, we do have them in different colors, but it always is pretty much the same folder, you know, just the different colors. So yeah, this is another option, and these are actually, I believe, oh yeah, these are actually sold together as a 4-pack, so that's another option. And then we do still have a couple bigger binders, but maybe you can already see if you would like any of those that I just showed you. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I will have to go look in the bag if I can find those, but I think we still have that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we still have it. I'm sorry. I have a lot of stuff laying here. I think we still have the mint green one in other kind of like-minded colors. Yeah, I think we still have it in light pink, but also in a different type of blue. Yeah, so I will have to go see, but I'm pretty sure we still have those. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I already have a little bit more space now for some other stuff. So yeah, we actually do also have a couple bigger binders, and these are, I guess, ones for if you have a bigger syllabus or bigger maybe file with articles that you have to read or anything like that. So we do have a couple big ones. I have this blue one over here, which is definitely a bit of a bigger one. It also has a little label where you can write down what subject it is, and the rings pop through the folder, and then if you open it up, it has one of those things where you can lift it. So, oops. Okay, and then also it has a little thing that will keep your papers secured. So yeah, that's that. And this one is definitely quite a bit bigger. Let me look at the measurement. This one is about 4 centimeters, so it's definitely a little bit bigger than the other ones. It is definitely also a bit heavier and bulkier, so this is one that a lot of students just keep in their dorm room or at their house or whatever they're staying, so they don't really usually take this type of binder to school. But then we do also have one similar in blue, and this one again has the same type of system. The little thing which is loose now, and again you can lift this up to close it. So yeah, that's another option. It also has a label here. So yeah, and I will also measure this one. This one is actually seemingly a bit over 6 centimeters, so about 6.5. So this is definitely quite a hefty one. Again, could be handy if you have a big reader or a big syllabus with a lot of information, or if you want to put multiple subjects in it, maybe more subjects that you are just keeping at home, because again, this is quite a hefty one to take to school. So are you maybe looking for those? Okay. Well, and color-wise, we do still actually have this one in the same colors as these small binders, so also in yellow, red, green. So which, okay, yeah. And then this blue one, we actually do also have this blue one in mint green, the same color as the other, yeah. And then also another pink, yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's noted. Then I also still have some of these type of folders. Yeah, this one has a little print on it, as you can see. It's kind of cute. This one, again, is kind of handy for notes or maybe even to put a smaller syllabus in, because it's of course quite flat. A lot of students also use these to hand in their assignments in. I guess maybe not this one in particular, because the little flowers and anchors are maybe a little bit much, but we do also have them in just a plain blue, and also we have these pink ones, which maybe are again a little bit funky, but we do have a few options color-wise. We also have this yellow and this darker blue. Let me see, I think that's about it. Yeah, maybe I still have another darker pink and a darker purple, so those are all of the options. Yeah, I can show you them again so you can kind of see the variety. These of course come in a lot of different options, but I think most students usually prefer the blue or the yellow, yeah, since it is a little bit more neutral. So yeah, is there any of these that you like, maybe? Okay, yep. So, and which blue? The darker or the lighter? Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, these usually come in packs. Each color usually comes in a pack of 5, so you get 5 for each color. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I will put those away. And then I also have another fun little type of folder. I have this type of folder, which is basically a sort of envelope. It already has a section over here, and then it also has a little sort of like button, and you can open it, and it again has a section where you can just put paper in it. So that's kind of bad. It's just like a handy little button, and these actually come in packs of 2 like this. These are often just ones that students use for pages if they have like an assignment, or they maybe have a presentation. They will put the notes for the presentation here, or they will put the handouts in here, and then you can just take it out when the presentation starts. If you just have to carry a couple pages to school, this is definitely quite handy for that. So would you like any of these? Okay. Yep. Then I think I've had everything folder-wise. Yep. Okay. So I think we can move on to pencil cases and pens and all those type of things. I already have a bunch of pens laying here, but so I think we can maybe start with those. Yep. So you first of all did say that you were just interested in regular pens. Yep. Let me see. When it comes to regular pens, I can offer you these type of pens, and these are basically pens that do have a funky bright color as the handle, but they just write blue, which a lot of students like this. I guess I think it just looks really cute, but it still just writes blue, so it's still just like a regular pen. So those are sets that we offer first of all, and then we also have pens like this, which you can just open it and write. It's again just a ballpoint pen. Yep, and then just you can write like that. And these also do come in a lot of different versions. So those are the first couple of ones that we have. Let me see, because I think I have a couple more. Okay, I found some more. I actually have these 2 sets of pens. As you can see, these ones are kind of animal themed. We have a koala one, we have a flamingo one, a tiger and leaf one, a jaguar one, and a snake one. So these are all really cute. We also have cutesy colors. So this is a set that we also have. And then we also have this set, which is just 4 basic ballpoint pens, but they also have the little grip part to them. And they come in this little pouch, which could also be quite handy. so you could almost use it as a pencil case, or maybe during an exam it could be quite handy, since a lot of the times you're required to use like clear pencil cases, so this could also be handy for that, to just put the basics that you use during an exam in this little case. So this is another option. Is there any of these that you maybe are interested in? Okay, yep. Well, these basically come in packs of 2, but they also come in packs of 5 and 10. So, and then it will just be a bunch of different colors, yeah. Okay. Okay, that's noted. Then you also said that you wanted some pens to have multiple colors in one. Yep. So I have a couple options here, as you can see. I first of all have this little cute pen, which just has 2 options, basically the ears that you can push down, and one side is black and one side is blue. This is quite a popular pen, just because it is cute, of course, but also a lot of students like it for note-taking, because sometimes if something's more important, they can use the black and write a specific part in black, or maybe just underline something in black, or start a new title in black without having to look for a different pen. So it is quite a popular pen in that aspect. And then we also have the typical big, yeah, 4-colored pens. We have the standard colors. We have this one in the metal version, and then we have this one in the grip version. We do also have this one with the regular blue yeah, part, I don't know. So we have that as well, if you would like that better, but the metal one comes in a bunch of different colors. You only have the pink one here on display, but it also comes in green, silver, and gold, so that's another thing to keep in mind. And then we also have the pastel version, which has the blue, the green, the purple, and the pink. So yeah, but we actually also have this pastel one in the singular pens version, which is also something that some students prefer. There is also supposed to be a green one, but I actually don't have that one on hand right now, so I can only show you this one. But it basically also has the same type of, you know, color green, also the same color as the pen, so that also is part of a set. And I believe you actually get 2 of each color, so you will get 8 pens. These are actually big crystal pens, so that's another one that we offer, because some students don't really like one pen that has 4 colors, but they like the colors just in a different version, so they just prefer them separately. So that is another option. So is there any of these type of pens that you would be interested in? Okay, yep. Yeah, I will see if I have it in green still, but I think I do have it in green, yeah. I will have to go look for you. So the green one, and then, okay. Yeah, okay, that's all right. And then you also did say they were interested in some fine liners. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Well, we actually have the bigger regular fine liners from Stabilo, but we also have the smaller versions. So there's actually 2 options there. A lot of students like the big ones because it's just a regular pen, and sometimes these small ones can get lost in their pencil case. But then some people also like these small ones because they are like smaller and it takes up less space. So I guess there is a benefit to each version, but yeah, these of course come in a variety of different colors. We can actually order them in any color that you like, so we can give you a set kind of like this, which has it's supposed to have 10 colors. The black one is missing, but it's supposed to have 10 colors. And then you will basically just get a set of this, but you can also choose to, and the same goes again for these small ones, you will get a set of 10, but you can also choose to just order one type of color. So if you only want these 3 colors, we can also do that for you, or multiple of one color. So it does usually become a little bit more expensive when we buy just singular ones, but it depends, I guess, also on the color that you would like. Some of them are a bit more difficult to get. So is there anything about these that you would like? Okay, yeah, just keeping it simple with the set. Yeah, that's like a lot of students actually also do. They just like the set with all of them. So yeah. And then of course, if you end up running out of one color in the set, you can just come back and we can give you just the one that you need. Yeah, so we can definitely replace it, and then it actually also becomes a little bit less expensive, because we have that as a deal over here, that if you buy a set of something and one of them from the set runs out, you can just come in and get a replacement. Yeah, that's with these fine liners, but also with the highlighters that I'm about to show you, we have that type of deal. But yeah, you can also look it up on our website. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I guess we look over to the highlighters. I can have the highlighter set like this, which is just the like thin highlighters, kind of the same as the fine liners. It's basically almost the same size of pen. These are also really popular amongst students because they're thin. They just fit in the pencil case really easily. It's not like big or annoying or whatever. So yeah, this set is actually really popular. And this is a set of 6 different highlighter colors, so that is an option. But then we also have a set of these 4 pastel highlighters, which is something that has become really trendy in the last couple of years. So we do have a little set like that. So that is also something that a lot of students like, because they think it looks really pretty, and it also kind of, some students think the regular highlighters are a little bit too bright, and if they feel like it kind of ruins their summaries or their notes or whatever they're highlighting a little bit, because it's so bright. And then these ones are just a bit more soft, so they prefer that sometimes. But yeah, I guess I can also still show you the tip. This one is just a regular, highlighter. And then these ones are actually a little bit smaller, as you can see. We compare them, maybe I'll compare it to the other green. You can definitely see that it is quite a bit smaller in this one, so that is another thing to consider, I guess. So yeah. And then we do also have these Faber-Castell highlighters, and these actually also come in a bunch of different colors. They also do have a set with pastels, so kind of the same as this set, the same colors, but 5 of them, including the purple, basically. Because the set, of course, doesn't have the purple, which is another very popular color. Lilac and purple is really trendy nowadays, even with school supplies. So yeah, that's like another thing, another option. But we can also order these in every color that you would like, so, and also in the more brighter neon versions. So that is another option. Yes. Okay. So which type do you like, or both, or okay? Yeah. Okay, so this one I will have to see if I can order that specific color. Yes. Okay. Okay. And were you interested in the gel pens? Yes, I can show you them. We basically have a bunch of glitter gel pens, which are also actually quite popular among students. So these are also, like, of course, really fun to kind of spice things up in your summaries, or I don't know, notes or whatever. It's always like really fun to kind of add this to it. So this is what we have. We actually normally also have a green one that's added to this set. So then basically it's a set of like 8 markers that you can get, but if you like any colors in particular separately, you can also say so, and then we can just order them separately. Okay. Yep. And which one? Oh, this. Okay. Yep. Number. Yep. Okay. So I will order those for you. And then we also have this one, which is quite a fun pen. It basically has different colors of ink in it, so as you write, it kind of changes. So this is like another just fun extra pen that we have. Is that maybe something that you would be interested in? Okay. And then lastly, I actually have a couple more. We also have Sharpies. Is that something? Yeah, you didn't really need any art stuff. Okay. So write it down. And then we also have these pens. These are also quite popular, but again, a little bit more for the art students. But sometimes these are still bought by other students as well who are into scrapbooking or planning, or yeah, they're basically these Ecoline brush pens. So yeah. And the brush basically looks like this, so you can kind of it's almost like a paintbrush type of feel. So is this something that you would be interested in? Okay. Yep. Well, you were also not interested in erasers or correction tapes or anything? No. Okay, yeah, you said that. I think the last thing then was the pencil cases. Yes, okay. So we do have a couple varieties. We have a metal pencil case or box. Just looks like this. This one is a Powerpuff Girls version. Again, this is one of those type of items that often comes in different versions. The Simon was the Powerpuff Girls. Is sometimes also Spider-Man or Harry Potter and things like that. So it comes in different versions basically. It is quite a thin case, so you can't put too many pens in it. Also, a highlighter like this, for instance, would already be a bit big. So yeah, but this is definitely something that a lot of students like, students that maybe only take a couple pens to school. So this is one option. Then we also have very basic pencil case. Kind of put it. So just a very basic fabric pencil case. And this is just a pink one, like a peachy pink. We do actually also have this in a couple other colors. So I believe we also have this in a mint color and in a different blue shade as well. So this is something that we do have in a couple of other colors, and usually we do get these every month, kind of in different shades. These come out in different colors, so it's kind of different every month. So that's another option for you. And then we also have this one, which is a more stiff pencil case. It is plastic, and it basically has a iridescent look to it, kind of like a mermaid vibe, but it's really quite pretty. And this zips up at the top. It is also definitely quite a popular item. Definitely also one that a lot of students really like. So yeah, that's that one. So any of these 3 in particular that you like the best? Yeah, this one, yes. Okay, it really is a beautiful one. Yeah, I really like it myself too. So, okay, well, I believe that was all of it. Yep, okay, those were all the things that you wanted to see from our store today. Okay, well, then I will just go to the back and I will get you all of the things that you want. And I think we're gonna probably have everything. If not, we'll have to still order a couple things and then they will come in later, or maybe you can still decide to pick a different color. So, okay, well, I will go see if I can get everything. So, okay, thank you.